Okay, here we are, we're backstage at the Liverpool Echo Arena, and we're about to play a gig later. It's a Sunday night. It's a long time since we've been to Liverpool, and I've got a chance to ask Robin a question from Skirge. How many Labour Love tunes were suggested by the people on the board? You know, when we ask the questions, what would you like to hear?
How many did we get?
How many were suggested that we actually recorded?
Probably half of the tracks that are on the album were suggested by various different people, but that doesn't mean that we put them on the album because they suggested them. They happen to coincide with the list that we already had.
Exactly.
We were actually amazed at how many people hit how many songs we'd already recorded.
Yeah, it was quite good actually. It showed you how tuned in a lot of people were with
Absolutely.
what we're doing and what's going on already. A girl in Australia, Audrey, who we actually met once. We were going for dinner and she's outside the hotel and she come and said hello. She said, my husband doesn't like you, but I think you're great. And we said, that's a coincidence, we don't like your husband either. And but she loves her reggae. She comes from London originally, or down south somewhere, seaside. And she really loves her reggae, and she suggested, she put up a few like Bring It On Home and even Cream Puff.
Yeah.
So you know she was into a reggae when she was a kid, if she's naming B-sides.
Brilliant.
But
well, it's amazing how many people did get an amazing number of tunes.
Sure.
And of course they all think that because they suggested them, that's why they went on the list. They all think, I chose that one, I'm glad they've done that one for me. Of course, we already had them.
Well, I'm hoping, if the record label allows us to, that we can put everybody's name on the album who even got involved and made a suggestion. I think it'd be nice, you know, to see them all there.
It'd be nice if there's room.
If there's room, that's always a problem nowadays, with how many pages you've got to put stuff on the board. But
what, all those who suggested, you mean?
there's thousands, there's hundreds and hundreds of names. I mean, I'm going to say, I'm pushing for it. I haven't had an answer back yet from the label, but,
Brilliant.
you know. And now I'm just going to close in on Norman, who's the knit nurse has come in, it's Sonia, and she's just going through his hair. We like to have him checked out once a week. We also like to call him Kaiser Sose, from The Usual Suspects, the Turkish king of the villains, who kills everybody. That's right. And Norman's made his little bottles of water over on stage with lemon juice in, and he's also made himself a little picnic of cold cut meats and fruit, and he likes to have them in between Johnny Too Bad and Kingston Town. Then he nips off stage and has a little picnic with the road crew. They have a lovely time, and on that note, we'll cut.